Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Crystal. If you like my videos, please smash that like button. Please do subscribe. Hiya. Sunday evening. So I've just been chilling out this afternoon. I've been listening to music. I watched a flipping brilliant film on Netflix. Brilliant film. What's the time? I'm just going to get my tablet. It's 7:32. I went out about 10 to 7 with my dog Max. This time next year, brilliant film. I 100% recommend that. Women are like it. It's like a chick flick. It's really, really good. Two Londoners learn they were born in the same hospital minutes apart. Though life takes them in different directions, fate pulls them back together. And I watched that before I went out. I live by myself, and in the evening it gets relatively boring, so I just watch that. Absolutely brilliant film. Yeah, so I've been playing Scrabble because I like my word games and I like my quizzes. 10 to 7, I took Max out. It's getting dark pretty early now. The world as it is at the moment is a very nasty, unsafe place. So I try and keep safe, keep to lit areas. I am a woman, I live by myself, so I want to keep safe. So I keep to the lamps, the lamps with the lights on, near shops. If I do go on the field, I make sure I've got my alarm. I make sure I've got a torch, and I make sure I've got my mobile phone. It's because anyone can fall down or have an accident, anyone can need help. And obviously I take my water out with me. So I just went out. I've been quiet, sat indoors. I've not been really well. I live by myself, so I'm not going to start talking to someone, am I? I live on my own, so I'm quiet. And when I get bored of Netflix, I try and I manage. The Polish is getting hard. So I'm trying to learn Polish and it's getting hard. So at first I was whizzing through it. Now, when you write big sentences, and Polish is a difficult language to write down and also to pronounce, so it's getting harder. So I managed to get through one perfect lesson today. I used to get through 2 or 3, but now it's just one. But I persevere at it. So I maximum 2 hours learning Polish a day. 2 hours, not all at once, broken up into like the morning, afternoon and evening. So I'm doing that to occupy my mind. I don't know whether to start going back to church. That's an option. Or finding like somewhere to go for a coffee morning or something, just to get out for an hour. So I'm just researching on the internet. I know the cathedral's got a nice little underground coffee little place. It's just pushing myself out a bit more instead of keep hiding it away indoors and letting things like frighten me. Basically, it's trying to get rid of those demons and just do what I want to do. I used to go to church every Sunday. It's finding a church nearer to me. I don't know if the cathedral does services. We'll see, but this has got to stop. I don't like feeling sorry for myself, believe you me, I don't. Depression is one of those things that it's really hard to shake off, and it comes on you for no reason. So I'm trying to push myself out of it at the moment. So I went out at 10 to 7. I walked across the road trying to keep safe. And I got myself onto the field, and there was a male jogger with black hair. There was a female with black hair. And then it went all quiet and I didn't see anybody. I let Max off and he was having a run, and it wasn't until I got to up where the boats are that I thought, oh no, not again. Logan, Logan. Logan is a husky. So my son has a child called Logan. So my grandson is called Logan. So it was the same woman, and her dog was loose again, running on the field when it was getting quite dark, and she was with a fella, and I think he had a hood over his head, I'm not sure. So I avoided them. So basically I could see this husky dog coming towards me, and I went across the field to try and avoid it. And basically they started walking where I was going. So I tried to get away from this dog, and this couple were walking this near enough where I was going. And I thought, oh my God, we're not going to have a bit of I don't like getting involved with other people. Just want to be left alone. And basically she started calling Logan again, Logan, Logan, and I walked right away from them, right back up to the top, and by the time I turned round the corner, they had gone. It's not a good idea to let a dog loose in the dark for a number of reasons. That dog, there's holes in that field. The dog could break its leg. That dog could go running off and hurt somebody. It's dark and you're letting dogs loose. This has happened to me before, and that you can't. It's like, when a dog is chasing a fox, or a fox is chasing a dog, sorry, it hunts it and hunts it till it hunts it down and it kills it. So why are these people letting their dogs off loose in the dark when I'm obviously on the field by myself with a tiny chihuahua, which is a bit concerning, but I picked Max up and I put him underneath my arm. So there you go. Dogs, yeah, dogs, your pet dog might be friendly, but to a stranger, it might not be. And dogs can maul people, babies, children, other animals. So it's not a good idea to let dogs off in the dark where other people, the elderly can't see properly. I don't know why people do that. How are they going to find their dog if it runs off? So I just kept away from it. I've been bitten by a small dog and it's punctured me with 4 teeth. A tiny dog. You can imagine what a husky bite would be like. A husky bite. So I kept my cool and they went, and I've got back in now. But I know why they're setting Logan off. Logan is my grandson. That's his name, Logan. My son's boy is called Logan. they think it's funny and they're playing a game. Anyway, enough of that. I don't want to keep harping on about that. So, I got myself home. No arguments, no anger, and my mother Jennifer has just rung the phone as I've got in. She's just rung the phone. As soon as I got in the door, my mum rang my mobile. My mum Jennifer rang my mobile. If I obviously get attacked by a dog, I'm going to call the police. I'm not going to call my mum, I'm going to call the police. Any dog can bite. A friendly dog can bite. They think it's funny and they're playing games. What would they do if it actually bit somebody? There was no anger, no arguments. I have a right to walk my dog in peace. If I don't want to talk to somebody, that's my right not to do so. People shouldn't follow you about, hound you, so that you've got to talk to them. Because I don't talk to people on Flirt Finder, I don't talk to people on Facebook. The phone kept ringing on my Facebook. Asian man kept trying to ring from Tunisia. Kept trying to ring me, Crystal, on Facebook before I went out. And I didn't answer it. I'm just trying to keep safe and out of the way. And indoors I'm quiet, I'm on my own. You won't hear me talking to anybody. I live by myself. So tomorrow, pretty much the same. Keeping safe, keeping quiet. Obviously not telling people where I am or where I'm going or what I'm doing until I've done it. So I've been out. I've had for lunch I had a chicken tikka sandwich. I was going to eat the shepherd's pie, but I didn't feel really hungry. I've just been feeling a bit pissed off and depressed, so I'm just trying to get myself out of it. Went to the co-op this morning, so I've got food. We all go through it. Difficult times where we have to make something out of nothing. All of us do. But I would recommend that film on Netflix. Absolutely brilliant. There was a woman with blue hair in it. There was a woman with bright blue hair in it. That Netflix film. So tomorrow will be just like, you know, I'm not going to get upset over the post. I'm not out for the post. I don't want to pounce on the post. I'm going to take things easy. Then the Barclays Bank have got another 5 days for my card to come. If it's not here by Friday, I will obviously, I'll ring them up Thursday and find out what's happening to it. If they tell me it's got lost again, then they'll have to send another card out, won't they? Like they did before. I'm not going to get worried about it. As for my medication, that is obviously not going to come. I'll wait till I get my card and my next lot of money, and I'll ring the chemist up and I'll ask them to deliver it over the phone. I won't use the internet to get my medication delivered. I'll ring the chemist up itself. I'm not putting myself in danger going out to places where there's high volumes of traffic, and if I don't feel well and unsteady on my feet, I'm going to get run over. So I'm just going to take each day as it comes. I've got food, I've got money to get my electricity put on, and I'm fine. I'm not wallowing in misery, I'm not miserable, and neither am I, you know, lonely. I've got a wonderful dog in there that keeps me company and goes everywhere with me, and he's a great companion. He's more kind to me, more helpful than a human being. So everybody have a lovely evening. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you later.